All right, anyway, I'll start. So, you see in the background, I have the side view of the Sukkah. So I'm going to do the session in the Sukkah. And so I want to add 3 points about what's happening of the mix between Sukkot and doing Qigong. So number one, being in the Sukkah as a mitzvah is the only mitzvah that we have that takes the entire body and puts it inside a mitzvah. Most mitzvahs are dealing with food or an action of the hand or something with the mind or the mouth or the eyes, each one independently. Oh, there's Nathan. Hi, Nathan. Give him a second. Nod if you hear me, Nathan. Okay. So the mitzvah of Sukkah takes the body inside the mitzvah as compared to a single element of the body, mind, eyes, mouth, hand, one thing at a time, but we are completely immersed in the mitzvah. So we're going to be doing between heaven and earth in the mitzvah, in the Sukkah. So have this new feeling of a spiritual environment when we go from one side to the other or up and down. It's the space around you is this spiritual space that only happens in the Sukkah for this week. So it's very unique. It's a very, very unique experience. So that's the first thing. The second thing is there's a custom of having a visitor in your Sukkah every day. Ushbitzin, visitors. So those visitors have their own identity and characteristic, whether it be welcoming, knowledge, peace. Each person, whether it be from the list on a religious aspect, or for instance, our first guest was Ellen Bader Ginsburg. Okay, so the environment was what would you call it? Din was judgment and compassion and fairness. So that in itself was encapsulated inside the Sukkah. So I'm telling you this because you're not in the Sukkah, but do this potentially. Go find the Sukkah and do an exercise. Get inside, even for 5 or 10 minutes. And these are the feelings that you will have inside the Sukkah, potentially to elevate your experience. So then the third item is on Sukkot. Everything is supposed to be happiness, joy, happiness, singing, dancing. It's a whole emphasis of, in this respect, it would be the lev, the heart. So on Thursday, we'll take that aspect one step further and we'll do a series of heart fire exercises because they're emphasized in this time period, especially being during the time period of Sukkah. So as a clarification of what I'm going to do, there's a lot of background noise because I'm on my patio. So there was somebody tuning their truck before, and there's music from the neighbor and a dog barking. So I'm adding some music there. And because I'm adding the music, you won't hear me speak as much. And I'm further away. Really, I'm not going to try to talk. So we're doing common practices within our exercise routine. I see two new people. I hope follow along. They're not. Here's Joan Beacher. Welcome. I don't know you. And Ellen, I think you're new to us also. So they're easy progressions just to follow. I don't want to have to explain how they go. It'd be too hard for you to hear. All right, so I see everyone. I'll put everyone on mute. And then I will begin. This is the warm-up. Go back the other way. Elbows. The other way. Shoulders. Forward. Other arm. Forward. Back the other way. Together, knees. Now, this is going to put up. and waist. Again with the foot up. The cross country skiing, bouncing. Five times. Five. Now up and down. Change your hand. Keep the same hand on top 5 times. Look down. Up. Breathe in. Same hand. Breathe out. Now the other side. Breathe in, coming forward. Breathe in. And breathe out. sure. If you can only go down this far, just go that far. If you can go all the way down, go all the way down. I don't want anybody tipping over. So you let your body come breathe. Start breathing in, coming down. Breathe in. Breathe out, going up the back. second. I'll turn it off for a minute. All right, so now you can't hear me way back, but I'm going to be directing energy that's from around you in the sukkah. As our feet are spread apart flat on the ground, hands flat, breathe in the energy from within the body, comes down to the lower dantian, and as you breathe out, it expands in the lower dantian area. You're staying within the body, breathing in, breathing out, it makes it glow. Breathing in from within the body, breathing out, it glows in the lower dantian. Breathing in, breathing out. Now we're going to breathe in from one arm up and breathe out the other. So it's the circulation of the chi that's around you. If you're in the sukkah, it's that environment, that sukkah environment. Comes in one hand as you breathe in. As you breathe out, it goes out the other. In the same hand, and a little bit of rising. As you breathe in, breathe out, thinking a little, it goes out the other hand. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we're going to switch hands. Breathe in the new hand, and out the first hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. As I bring my hands up, I'm going to breathe it in one side, goes through the body, and out the other. And I'm breathing in the sukkah energy, the new spiritual, and you're in this envelope. You breathe in, and then breathe out. Breathe in, same side. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now change direction. I'm going to breathe in on the new side. Breathe in. And breathe out the other side. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now one hand down, the other up. I'm going to breathe in from the earth and out to the heaven. Breathe in the earth and out to heaven. Breathe in the same hand and out above. Breathe in the earth and out to heaven. I want to switch hands. As they breathe in, the new lower hand comes up, and then as they breathe out, it goes out. So breathing in, and out to the heavens. In and out. One more time, breathing in the lower hand and out the upper hand. Now, both hands going up. I'm going to be breathing in a double barrel in, comes all the way through the body and goes out my feet. I want to stay up close so you don't see it going out my feet, but it's coming in my hand and out my feet. Breathe in and out, comes all the way through, and then breathe out. And you can look up. You want to look up at the sky. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Now as I lower my hands straight across, I'm going to be breathing in and out all at the same time. It's everything happening in and out with every breath. In multi-direction. So we breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now hands apart, coming in and out at the same time. Breathing in and out. Now, disconnect your breathing in and out. Just breathe at your own pace, but having the energy flowing in and out at the same time, regardless of your breath. And now bringing our hands into the lower dantian and feeling this energy ball inside. Feel how hot it is. The newness, all this new energy of heaven from the Succah it's a replacement of what was there before. I say, I'll put this actually online and you can practice it on your own in your own Succah or visit a Succah and try the experiment that way. Feeling this new change of Qi with a little higher spirituality thrown in. We're going to finish it with 5 waves. So each of the elements, I'll do that inside the Succah. Let me go back to the music for this one. It's easy to follow. Music. Yeah. No, you don't hear? Just a second. Just a minute. right. Denise, unmute. You have to unmute.
No music, please.
No music. Okay.
No.
I was trying to get rid of the car noise and.
No, I'd rather hear you. Otherwise, I have to turn my volume down so low. It's like watching a mime show.
All right, just a second. Ellen has something.
Actually, the
you
music
can
is
unmute yourself, Ellen.
I like the music, but maybe I'm the only one.
And Ellen wants the music. All right, Denise, I'm not going to be talking because you know the 5 ways. So.
Okay.
All right, you're outvoted.
Okay.
How do we get back to that? Just a minute. I've got all these screens. I'll turn it down a little maybe. Sorry, technicalities. All right, 5 ways from in the Sukkah. Starting with the earth. push away. And then the last one is everything popping up and closing. Bringing it back down, feeling the new sensation again of the dantian, starting with some motion, and then just holding it. Without hitting, just smoothing the outer shell all around. Touching, it's a touch, it's a smooth, going out, shining the surface. One more time, smooth pressure down on the back, up the front. Now hands a little bit away and feel this aura of the Succah space that's surrounding you. Without touching, just the aura. Now we're going to stand in the wudu position, which is hands out in front, just dangling, fingers linked open. Equal weight on both legs, spine going down, and head going up. Just a slight meditation. if there's questions. Let me turn off the music. Just a minute. Off. Back. All right, you can unmute yourselves if you have questions. And if you were on your own, I would do a longer meditation at the end. 10 or 15 minutes is good. Up to an hour is best. So a little bit of experimentation. I hope that was okay for people. And so I'm going to try to add the heart with fire, and also because of the end of Sukkot, or maybe we'll wait till next Monday and do water because it's the new rainy season. So yeah, I'll do fire and heart Thursday, and then water and kidneys on next Monday. Any questions?